Many influential people have passed through the halls of F.J. Reitz High School. Whether they were students, teachers, or coaches, few matched the resume of one immensely talented woman that left her mark on Reitz, Louise Owen. Most know her as the legendary coach of the 1981 women's basketball state champions, but she accomplished so much more. Louise Owen was born Louise Kiley on September 8, 1929. She graduated from Central High School in 1947 and from Evansville College in 1951, now known as the University of Evansville. Not only was Louise a basketball player and later a coach, but she also played in a girls' baseball league and was incredibly talented on a tennis court. As a young girl, she would play tennis with her good friend Katie Kelso at the courts across from her childhood home, 712th Southeast Riverside Drive. She began to play competitive tennis around the age of 14. While she was in high school, they had no women's sports, and even in college, the teams were limited. It wasn't until after college that she began to actually engage in tennis tournaments. In 1972, Title IX was passed, which allowed female athletes to participate in organized and sanctioned sports. Louise Owen was hired as the first Rice girls basketball coach. The IHSAA added a statewide girls basketball tournament for the 1975 and 76 season. Owen coached the Panthers to their first IHSAA sectional championship that year. In 1981, she won not only the sectional championship, but she pushed her team to win SIAC, city, semi-state, and eventually the state championship. In 2017, she was inducted into the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame. In 2004, the U.S. Tennis Association honored her for winning a Gold Slam championship. Not only was Louise a great player, she was also a great tennis coach. She was the first female coach of a boys' sport in the EBSC. It was our boys' tennis team here at Reitz in 1965. Not only was Louise a phenomenal athlete, she was also a wife, mother, and grandmother. Her husband, Archie Owen, was the longtime head football coach for the Bossy Bulldogs. He met Louise at Evansville College, and they married in 1952. Her son, Mike, was the quarterback for Bossy and ended up graduating from Murray State and becoming the head football coach at Central in 1985. Andy Owen, the grandson of Louise, also followed in the family's footsteps and has become the football coach of Central and is now in charge of all the athletic events in the EBSC. Louise has left a great impact on athletics at Reitz. She's not only the first coach to win a state girls basketball championship, she also has an award named after her. The Armand's Outstanding Senior Female Athlete Award has been dedicated to her because of all the great things she did for female athletes. There is a plaque by the small gym at Reitz which seeks to remember not only Louise, but two other inspirational women that helped pave the way for female athletes here on the Hill.